How's it going, guys? Benzo Banks, Daniel Berry Sports highlights. Hey Charlotte, happy Tuesday. So yeah, I've been hanging out in Berkeley for a couple days, getting to know the area. Believe it or not, went to Dave & Buster's for the first time. That was fun. Didn't know what it was all about, but now I could understand. Gonna have to hit that place up and just invest in cars because it's pure fun. You get a you get to have some fun. I'm not sure what it costs because my friends bought me a beer and they bought some food, so I got to eat like one chicken finger and something else. So just got something to eat. Went down to this other place, trying to learn the food places. And got a bagel this morning, got some coffee. Didn't have enough for coffee this morning, so this place no coffee. But just getting to know, if I would have came for breakfast, probably would have got some coffee. But hit that other place, got 2 little cups of coffee, which was good. Say grace, Father Sky, Mother Earth. Oh, thank you. So look, got salad, rice, chicken. So I got 2 of them. Ate a bagel this morning, a banana, and a juicy plum. Some water. There's no work. I applied for a moving thing. Someone needs help moving. No reply. The last 10 Craigslist ads I replied to, if you're late, they already got someone else. So you have to pretty much be the first one as soon as they post it. Oh, really good. So I had a nice little brunch, so to speak. Starting to eat healthy at these places, like a banana and a plum. When do I eat that stuff? Thank you. I just need to shave, but it's fun. So hanging out with my new bud Charlie. Been watching the movie The Gentleman. So pretty cool. He's in the Guy Ritchie. Been watching the series. I think we're on the 4th one. A good show. So Dave & Buster's was fun. Went to a park yesterday. Throwing the frisbee. Like, I haven't thrown a frisbee in like who knows how long. So not bad, but a lot of times suck. And it's a good frisbee, like a big one that's kind of heavy. And you would not think it's that easy to catch. Usually I catch them. But this one, it's just like habit, but somehow it just drop more than I catch. And I'm starting to get it straight. On football, I've had a football. I can throw the football, believe it or not. And then they kick the football. So they like kicking the football, kick it, throw the football. Frisbee, doggy chasing their yoga mama. It's funny, my friend doesn't like her. She's a bit mute. Alright, I'm like, that one is the one I like. All you can do is do the best you can. But I appreciate you. Thank you, Icy. For sure. Look, I'm eating coleslaw. Like, look at how healthy that is. That's good stuff. So you have Berkeley State University, Cal State Berkeley. The main street is Telegraph. Telegraph runs all the way to downtown Oakland, basically north to south. So I've done Telegraph a couple times. You have Amoeba Records, you have Rasputin Records, you have a thing for the college, it's 3 stores, they sell all kinds of Berkeley stuff. Used, you can probably find vintage stuff for the college. A bunch of college kids running around town, but they're smart. They're not like the kids that dress like high school that go to Humboldt State University. Yeah. Whole different. Yeah. Hey. Me, I haven't streamed it. My friend says I can stream, but a little too personal right now. I'd rather just concentrate on catching the frisbee, catching the football. You know, having a normal, not going, ooh, streamers. But getting to know the people that live on this side. I like the other side, but Berkeley's got its own vibe. So the East Bay, there's lots of work here, but some places I don't know, some places I don't want to go. But the bay is huge. So on the East Bay, it goes all the way down to Concord, Antioch, whatever. Up here it goes to Richmond. You cross the other side, that's San Francisco. San Francisco on the South Bay, you got South San Francisco, Palo Alto, you have like Stanford, San Jose. Over the bridge, you have Marin County. So kind of in a spot where you could go all over. Don't know this side, wanted to get to know that side, but Berkeley's a little more toned down than the Bay, I think. But, so I'm just trying to check it out, see what So just getting to know where to eat, stuff like that. My friend says I don't have to go to the Tenderloin to eat 3 meals a day. He doesn't get it. He doesn't like to eat like me. Me, I've been working 3 meals a day. That's how I want to eat. Santa Rosa, I get 1 meal a day. That doesn't make me happy. That's why over here is my meeting. And I'm like, uh-huh. So there's benefits in every town. Santa Rosa, you can milk really good coffee early in the morning, 5 days a week. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, because it hurts and it takes a while to recover. So you just have to rest and, oh, yes, just take it easy because it's very painful. And I'm not sure what age, but the older you get, recovery time. Oh, darn it, the wind. All right, hold on. Making a bigger mess. I mean, I eat everything. Like when I was in the Bay, and I get thirds, and there's a big old, I'll eat everything. Thirds, like I'm not gonna throw away something. So very big on that. Make sure I eat everything. Well, there's this cute Asian lady, and she kept trying to give me her noodles. So I had a baggie, put them in the baggie. People left their bread. It's to feed Mama Crow. So I gotta feed them today. And now, like, that stuff is so good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Icy. Yeah, when you get older, it's different. You got to be careful not to break your hips and stuff. So, yes. And when you get older, you lose your balance or whatever, you fall down. You got to really pay attention. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Me, I would get a bottle, but don't be standing up. Don't drink too much either. That's not good. It might help with the pain. I don't know. live on YouTube streaming.
So terrible.
My lunch, yeah. And what do you have to put it in?
Oh, I got a bag.
Okay.
Bear.
Alright, I got some tobacco. Alright, hold on. Good food. Me, I don't do pain medicine, but if you do that stuff, it might help. I don't know. The best thing is sleeping, because when you're sleeping, you're not so focused on, you know, the pain and stuff. I don't know how it works, but yeah, if you're sleeping, much better. Hold on. All right, let me throw this away. Oh, fuck yeah, that's so good. That is much better. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette like a dope fiend, then eat the other one. That's better than Santa Rosa stuff. Except for, yeah, I got seconds, so. And the people are nicer. They're nice usually everywhere. It doesn't matter what city, the people that work at the places that feed you and stuff. Okay, this is my first cigarette all day, so kind of sucking butt. So the gods are kind, thank goodness. When I first got here on the 4th and 5th Sunday, pulled off Saturday and Sunday. Because Father's Day, you know, I didn't have money to celebrate it somehow. Got enough money to get some beer, cigarettes, pot, and some good medicine. So. Now, Monday, it's Tuesday, trying to find work. A little frustrating because the holidays, there was not that much work. But now the holidays are over, I'm thinking, and there are a couple gigs. Just if, once they post them, if you're not the first person, literally, you're going to get bypassed. You got to check those like every half hour or some shit, You reply to one that's 2 hours old, it's already fucking taken. Yeah. They had this one for like market research or something last week or something, and now I didn't do it. Those might be easier, I'm not sure how they work, but my friend helped me do it before, and go in there for a couple hours, make $7,500, whatever. So they have that stuff here in the Bay. So I got to refamiliar myself and learn how to do those surveys. Or some of them are playing games. I have no idea. I'm not very good with the phone. I have a McDonald's app. Yeah, so had a really interesting stream on Sunday with the play. I love the corporate area downtown, believe it or not. Yeah. Different strokes for different folks, right? I don't have to be at the ocean or the beach to go far out, like, you know what I mean? I can do the heartless thing. Be like, really far out, so, you know what I mean? So love that corporate. Right now, all the corporate puss is running around somewhere. Me, I have a tobacco, so I'm a very happy camper right now at the moment. I have some pot. Supposed to have a couple days work in Santa Rosa this weekend. Tomorrow, I think I have something lined up. Was hoping to get something today, but I guess today's still my Sunday. So roam around the college, try to see I'm trying to get familiar with all the places that feed. This one's really good. Just got to make some money. I know the cigarettes are cheap in San Francisco. They might have a grandma out here that sells cigarettes. Pretty much the same like San Francisco. It's just on the east side. Berkely is like a whole different neighborhood. I know I sound stupid because I don't know if you can take the bus to San Francisco. You can. I'm thinking you need $10 to catch the bar. And things are fair here. Some things are a little more money. Your average food is $20, I guess anywhere. To get a good meal, you're gonna have to double it. And then that doesn't include tax, gratuity, stuff like that, to go to a real restaurant. Dave and Buster's, we got a plate shared it between 3 people. I got one chicken finger and one little slider, so that was good. Yesterday, my friend gave me half a Chipotle burrito. So, yeah. Don't really want to get into streaming my friends because it's touchy, personal. The last thing I need is someone go acting stupid. I could do that on my own. So it's early. We're gonna find this is a lot more toned down than the Tenderloin, believe me. So I think I'd rather get based out here. I went to the thing, got some information. Should probably go to the food stamp thing, sign up on that. They might give me $10 a month, whatever. As long as I get that or a card for my Medi-Cal, I get Obama phone, which would be good because I like listening to music on my bike, running around through town, and it's kind of brand new to me. I've been here before, but I don't know it. I'm just starting to get to know it. Streets. Believe it or not, I like Oakland, but was that Dave & Buster's, like asking the guys I'm with, so this looks like a nice area with family, people who have like, well, it's a nice area, right? They go, oh no, there's no same place in Oakland. I was like, okay. But it doesn't matter where you go. I'll give a fuck. I'll go whatever neighborhood. But I don't want to get down those, really, some neighborhoods I know you don't want to go down. Or like, I told my friend on the BART, you can see all this killer graffiti art, but it looks like Mad Max 3 or some shit, right? I said, oh no, you don't want to go down there. I want to photograph the fucking stuff. Getting lots of photographs, haven't posted any of them really. 1, 2 here, but yeah, roaming around, trying to find something that I could photograph for myself. I could do it, I just gotta really look, pay attention. Once I get some money, I'll make a little portfolio. I can have a locker here, and I can put all my art in there. Right now, we're gonna keep eating. This is the second course that we're working on. That cigarette saved me. I'm gonna go waddle through the college. Quasimodo's in the bell tower. So hope everyone's having a wonderful Taco Tuesday. Bike night is gonna be in Santa Rosa. Gonna miss those guys. Gonna have to hook up with them. I have a couple days work. I'm gonna have to bug, I guess, one of my bosses, just kind of float my way through the next couple weeks. So Charlotte, what time is it? Chicago. Oh, we got robins. These other birds. Water. We have this in the city. We have Sparklets and Arrowhead. I haven't seen this in a while. But they're the companies that give you the water thing in a big old 5-gallon bucket of water. We got lots of beautiful architecture all the way to Oakland, San Francisco, Berkeley, and the surrounding communities. I'm not sure what this is. Really good. Some kind of barbecue. Asian, I believe. So lots of different varieties of food. Saw this one restaurant, Korean soul food or something like that, right? Uh-huh. On this street, we have lots of Asian, so all kinds of Asian food. So our campus, Berkeley, Cal State Berkeley, is predominantly Asian. Here in the Bay, we've had newscasters, like Asian newscasters. Now you see they're getting a little more, I don't know the right word, but you know, we've had Asian newscasters for 40 years here in the Bay. So now LA is starting diversity. UCLA used to be half white. Now, I shit you not, it looks like Berkeley. It's half Asian down there. Excuse me. So Bonnie Raitt has a tour date. Jack White has a tour date on in November. So I would like to go see Jack White. That would be pretty cool. I'm a very messy eater. It's so good. Arrived and got this seasoning on it. Barbecue sauce. It's like a teriyaki. So there's so many different restaurants. You're gonna have Chinese food that's $5, Chinese food that's gonna cost $50, you know? And then the community doesn't actually donate food to, you know, it's a lot different here. They're really into that stuff. It's super nice. Well, little birds. So I watched a documentary. Oh, look, my battery's already low. Not sure where to charge it around here. All right, we're gonna roam around through the college. 3 o'clock, there's another place where I could eat. Me, I'm a pig. So I love to eat. I got some cookies, some chips, Cheetos, and some water. So I think I might get a storage there. It's just like a locker where I could put my stuff. So whatever little bit of food, you know, if I start printing my pictures, I can't, you know, got to be careful because I don't want to fuck them all up. Might have to get a little case. I could throw it in there. All right, that's wonderful. Thank goodness. So yesterday I ate one meal. It was the same thing. It was like a teriyaki beef with rice. So a lot of stuff is Asian. Lots of rice here. It's different than hot dogs, rice, and beans. Alright, so we're gonna waddle. I have just a little bit of battery left. Alright, we're gonna waddle. Alright, let's do an idiot check. I got one break. Alright, we're on Martin Luther King, which I think is a better street, even though it's not too crowded. Telegraph is crowded. The other one, I can't remember, it's Shattuck or something. So, This one is, this one's more like a breakfast bowl. Handcrafted bowls. We have the Ace Hardware. See Rush Bowls, bowls and smoothies. This I'm not sure what it is. Looks like a bar. We have the Ace Hardware. It's called the Train Station Hardware. Okay. Not sure what direction. I can see the college up here. It's kind of wobbly. Covenant. This is a church. Used to be a fire station. Lunchbox. It's great. It's a music venue. This is a theater for musicals, I believe. Okay, here's another theater. So the arts are pretty big around here. Jazz school. Okay, downtown Berkeley, here we are. Original Polo. Hamburgers, breakfast burritos, barbecue chicken, fish and chips. Sorry. New York Pizza, Sandwich Zone. Sushi. Here it's a major building thing going on right here. Looks like they're just laying out the cement foundation. And that is pretty heavy duty there. This thing probably goes, I don't know, 5 stories underground, depending on how tall it's gonna be. They're pouring in the cement. A complete Stanley Kubrick. I'm not sure what this is. This is the park. I don't think this is part of the college. I don't know. But I need to photograph this so I can see, you know, because pretty soon we won't have this view. Let's go over here to this art piece. We'll smoke a joint. Okay, my battery's running low. We're gonna end the stream because I need some juice. Eventually when I get some money, I'll get a real battery charger. The one I got, I had no clue. It was a piece of garbage. But yeah, that looks like a college building. We are in some park. I'm not sure. That looks like the college to me. So we're gonna have to give you another tour later. My phone only lasts an hour on the charge, and so now I'm gonna save whatever little bit of battery I have to go eat lunch, or at 3, and take a couple photographs. So would like to thank everyone for dipping in and dipping out, and I will catch you guys on the next round. Have a wonderful day.